Hello, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow, and I almost didn't have this hooked up to the right stream.
Oopsie.
Yay. Anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our journey.
So, Heath said first. Lori says, good morning,
Hi, Heath.
Contractors here trying to finish up the bathroom. Then I will need to paint.
Yes.
There was an ad I saw on a billboard that said, get a new house without moving. It was like, call these painters.
Oh.
with construction as expensive as it is, they're like, you know what? Just paint. Wendy says, I'm here, working, but I'm here. Debbie is here, and so is Sonia Harris.
In our house.
She said, hi guys, I was excited till I realized I clicked on tonight's stream.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, we will be doing a live stream later this evening.
It'd be the same, just without the background.
Yeah, different. And yeah, we'll be sitting on the same sides, but there'll be like a microphone or something in between us.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And we'll be tired. The makeup might be smeared.
Blue Dove says, I'll have to cut back on our gardenia and camellia bushes.
Oh, man.
Only the red buds stayed in good condition.
Well, hopefully after cutting and trimming, things will be nice again.
Rihanna says, good morning. Kenna says, good morning, Keto Chow family. I'm having key lime for breakfast.
Yes.
Julie says, good morning. Jerry says, good morning, everyone. Wendy says, I had Rachel's favorite, chocolate toffee.
Nice.
I think her new favorite might be the caramel macchiato, though.
It might be.
Matreya says, hello, everyone. Susan B is on, and so is Andrea. Jessica says, good morning. Dana says, good morning, Bears and fellow Chowers. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day.
I am.
Patty says, hi, Bears. Carol says, just stopping by to say hi before I start working.
Hi, Carol.
Lynette is here from the totally cool Keto Chow storefront.
Totally cool.
Sonia says, good morning, all. Carla is on as well, and so is Rhonda. Janet says, good morning. Glenda says, woo, just made it. Had to take my bacon out of the oven.
Oh, I was lucky.
Now, don't forget, there are two kinds of people in this world, those that like their bacon crispy and those that are wrong. Just saying.
Yeah, one of our guys was like, a little less crispy. I'm like, what? Are you sure?
Those were kind of crispy, the ones I made.
Speaking of food, last night we went to some friend's house for dinner, and I made bacon wrapped asparagus and deviled eggs. Chris helped with the deviled eggs.
I put the Porking Good smoky jalapeno
in the
seasoning.
Yolks.
Oh my gosh. Like you could totally taste it, and it totally made it work.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And we had some shrimp. That was what we brought.
And then he made, it was shredded chicken with cheese and broccoli and some heavy cream and a bunch of seasonings.
It was good.
And he's like, it's a soup. I'm like, my spoon stands up in it. It's a stew.
It's a stew.
He's like, well, I could have put it into a casserole
It's a
dish
casserole.
and roast it in the oven and have a little bit of stuff on top. But he's like, I'm too lazy for that.
It was great.
It was great.
Oh, my phone is ringing.
Wow. Was that Max?
I don't know. My watch isn't picking it up. I think I need a restart.
Let's see. Blue Dove says, having that delicious caramel macchiato, but the end of the bag is in sight.
No.
Shauna's on. Jerry says, good morning, Heath. Jana says, good morning. Did it restart?
Yeah, thank you.
Gail says, good morning, everyone. Rihanna says, Miriam is very quiet.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm not talking loud enough.
I did turn her down a bit because she was peaking.
Peeky peek. Is that better? Will you tell me if that's better?
MJ says, hi, friends. Patty says, going to Vegas today just to get road hours for my daughter.
Oh,
that's a good way to do it.
Oh my gosh, we should do that.
We tried to get our children to do that.
Yes, but we have two more that need to do it. So let's do that.
Brian says, good morning, y'all. So happy to make a live for the first time in a bit.
Nice.
Melissa says, good morning, Taco Tuesday. Yes. And John says, good morning, Bears. Perla says, good morning. Let's see. Jerry says, same, but different. Lori says, morning, friends. Wendy says, oh, Lori, you're not on your regular channel. He says, once again, Chris is louder than Miriam.
That's a surprise. Is it better, though, now, like, since he fixed the game?
Well, we haven't even come close to catching up on comments. Sonia says, good morning from Vegas. I've been binge watching Keto Chow videos. I have to say, I totally identify with Chris's nerdiness.
Nerd.
Candace says, can I use chicken soup Keto Chow to coat dark meat chicken and bacon in the oven? Yes. That sounds fantastic. I'd put some egg on it and then some of that. Melissa says, I had caramel macchiato with 2 eggs this morning.
Nice.
Kathy's on, so is Elizabeth Pennsylvania. Sarah says hi there. Long time no see, Sarah. Melissa says, crispy all the way. Good Bree says, team bacon, crispy
Team
bacon.
crispy.
Jerry says, I love my bacon crispy, but meaty and chewy. See, that's what, when it's kind of a mix of the two, I like that too.
Or just super crispy. It's good.
Fanny says, good morning. Carol says, crispy bacon is the only way. Now, if you don't like crispy bacon, that's okay as
We
well.
still like you.
Professor R says, have my new favorite, pistachio in the fridge ready for breakfast. I was going to bring some pistachio home yesterday and I forgot.
Good. I'm fasting today.
Okay. Dennis says, morning, Chris and Miriam Bear, along with the Keto Chow crew. The Keto Chow Tricks mix is is awesomely dynamic. Even washing the empty containers is rewarding.
Okay, tell us what the tricks is.
I'm assuming it's the Fruit Loops mix.
It could be.
Lemon, orange, and strawberry. He says, team bacon, snotty or crispy, give it all to me. Okay. Ellen says the hubby is so wrong on the bacon scale. He likes his not crispy. Happy says, good morning. Shauna says, had Keto Chow banana first time as ice cream last night.
Nice.
Amazing. Rhonda says, thank you, Miriam and Chris. You guys are awesome.
You're awesome.
Joe Ray is on. Says, good morning. Kristen says, I never experienced as much FOMO as I have with not having caramel macchiato.
I'm sorry.
Just wait. You'll be okay. Suzanne says, I know y'all will agree, but your customer service, I read Christmas tree.
Your Christmas tree.
Your Christmas tree is the best.
Yeah.
I appreciate the help I received.
Our Christmas tree was the best. It had a Millennium Falcon on it.
That's true. Rihanna says, much better. Thank you. Blue says, yes.
Good.
Hear you better now, Miriam.
Thank you.
Jerry says, I had an amazing morning. Patty got me up at 4 a.m. for a lovely morning walk before she started work. Amazing how much better I feel about the day with a morning workout in, ready for next workout in an hour. You went on a walk.
I went on a walk today,
and you had to pick up Ruth from school. She decided she was going to stay home sick.
Yes.
Janice says, I had the caramel macchiato for breakfast and made up different Keto Chows for the week.
Yes, Janice.
I am out of Keto Chow, and so I had to make some here.
Oh, yes. I'm also out of Keto Chow.
My hand smells like cookies and cream still. I didn't get a chance to wash it yet. Hey, Gail says, it's an eggnog flavored day for me.
I had banana yesterday as ice cream. Speaking of banana, that's the flavor of the week.
Yep.
Fossils.
Okay.
So I went on, oh yeah, you said that already. I went on
Sonia says, I order my bacon so crisp, it'll stand up on its own.
Yes.
Matreya says, that sounds good. I already planned for my food of the day, though, and it's too much effort to change the plan. Maybe later in the week, egg with Keto Chow, savory chicken, gravy, and bacon. And I just blocked a spammer on Facebook.
Oops.
Patsy says hello again from Blackfoot, Idaho. They were telling us about a natural herpes cure.
Oh, well, I didn't even want to know that. So
Holly says you're out of focus. Well, if I am too close.
Yeah, we have to be in the same place.
Same place.
Otherwise, one of us goes out.
Rhonda says bacon cooked and folded and crispy. Lately, I've been doing the twisted up.
Yeah, it's really good twisted up.
If I'm going to bake it in the oven, I think that's kind of my new favorite.
Yeah, we just need to start buying the cheap bacon so that it twists better.
I did the other stuff twisty and it was fine.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Some of it's like fall apart bacon.
Yeah, I've noticed that I can actually fit more bacon on a tray if it's twisted.
Because then it's smaller. And it's going to shrink anyway, so it works out.
Kaden says, I prefer my bacon in the form of pork belly. Not sliced, not cured, just baked and salted. It's still finger food. So cube it up. There you go.
We call it meat candy.
Debbie says, made chocolate, peanut butter, banana combo this morning with just butter and water.
Nice.
Wow. Laura says, I think the Trix mix has lime instead
of
orange.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. It's different.
He says, I love all this talk about Vegas. It still holds a special place in my heart. That's where Shelly and him were married. Laura says, hi, I made it. Leanne says, good morning from Las Vegas.
Good morning. We should all come see you and have our children drive there.
Ellen says, caramel macchiato with coffee for lunch today. It's so good. Seriously rationing my bad. Andrew said, I made a bunch of Keto Chow treats yesterday and a savory chicken vegetable soup. I posted pics on the Facebook side. They're yummy.
Nice.
Psyched. Lynette says hi to Sonia. Sonia says, I like my bacon where the fattiest part is crisp and airy. So I guess that's a mix. But definitely a big fat, no limp, no to limp bacon. Oh my gosh, I can't read.
I think you're right, Sonia.
Weathers Windy says, good morning, everyone. Caramel macchiato coffee for breakfast this morning. Yes. Laura says, good morning from Laura, Southern California. I'm down to 166, weight loss 63 pounds in 6 months.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
I'm so happy.
Rebecca says, I hadn't looked. Banana is my favorite. I need to order now. That Monkey loves that banana.
Whoops. And it's the Banana Go Pack that's on sale this week. So I know we've been kind of playing with those. So we'll see if you like them and if we want to continue doing that. So that's
there's a link right here at the top. Yeah, so it's the 21 of the individual single packs. So, and it's 36.85% off. It's the same $63 that normally the bulk 21 meal is when it's 10% off.
Well, it's really nice just to have those that you can grab and go when you aren't sure what you're doing or traveling or whatever. So.
Michael says, good morning from Lima, Ohio.
Good morning.
Hauling asphalt this morning, fueled by Keto Chow. Ooh. You made me laugh yesterday with the chunky monkey animation and the reference. That's my CB handle. Nice. Well, I just played it again. Let's see. Ginger says, good morning. Cindy says, my birthday is next week. My hubby's going to order a few big bags for me. Now to decide on flavor.
Let me see.
That's a good question.
Chocolate toffee, chocolate mint.
He says bacon nuts are really good. We need to do the wrap the bacon around the onion.
Yeah, so we have some onions in the fridge downstairs. I thought for grilling Wednesday, maybe we could play with them and do something.
Ooh, playing with onions.
I was thinking to like cut them up and maybe wrap them in tin foil, put them on the grill with like some Parmesan cheese. Maybe some Keto Chow chicken soup. Make a little blooming onion or whatever those are called.
Those you have to fry. Caboodle Bry says, I somehow messed up my Keto Chow ice cream last night. No. It was freezing along the edge of the bowl and dislodged the insert, so I had to abandon the effort last night. Still good, but not what we were hoping for.
Ours does the same thing, and I think you just have to like push down the top really tight. And then if it starts to get too cold on the sides, you can kind of scrape it a little bit or whatever.
Dana says, I did the twisty bacon over the weekend, 2 times consuming. So I'm just twisting it up and sticking it on the pan. Twisting it up, pan.
We
Takes
don't
about
really
2 seconds
care too
longer
much
than
how
normal.
long. Well,
how cute
how
it
nice
is.
they look.
Matreya says,
Otherwise,
I
we'd
do
be
love
making
pork belly.
flowers, right?
Yep. Shauna says, twisting bacon today. Yum. Luke is on. Welcome,
Hi,
Luke. Glenda says, I have my last apple pie package propped up in my pantry, staring at me kind of like a shrine.
I'm pretty sure we're out.
Mike is on. He's also from Las Vegas.
Hi, Mike.
Jessica says, I had a manager at Burger King years ago that said bacon had to pass the young man test. Okay.
Well, what's the young man test?
You don't want to know. Sonny says, I was thinking about using the Dash Mini Pie Maker today to try a Keto Chow custard pie. Do you think it would set fast enough for a small cooker?
I don't know what the mini pie maker is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do know that the bunt pan one, it has to cook longer than the chaffles. Otherwise, it's like gooey inside. So we haven't quite mastered the bunt pan. So if it takes a long time, I'd give it a try.
He says, Chris, that was cheating. Rhonda says she's drinking iced coffee macchiato.
Oh, perfect.
And Caden says, his non-dominant eye is focusing weird. And he says you're in focus because, Jeanette says, good morning. Finished up a 36-hour fast today and broke my fast with caramel macchiato pudding that I made with a tiramisu flavored coffee.
Ooh.
Leanne says, at the Las Vegas Keto Conference.
Oh, yeah. Duh. We're going to go there. Well,
we're planning on
Keto Chow's going to be there.
Yes.
Because I think it's the same time as something else. What is it?
No, it's the same time. It's the same time as your weekend going to St.
That's
George.
Right. I'm going to go to St. George.
Carrie Brown
Chris
says, hello, favorite people.
Carrie Brown, I love you.
Susan says, heading to Vegas at the end of the month. I'm ready for a vacation.
Andrea
says, I also love Vegas. My spouse and I used to go every year. My favorite trip was to go to an Ingress event. Oh. The local players were awesome. Ingress is kind of like Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay. I apparently don't know
It's what Niantic made before they made Pokemon Go. Augmented reality game.
Fun.
Anyway, I liked not being at the Strip. Yep.
Yeah, we don't like on the Strip either. Although the waterfall place is really pretty. And we do like the buffets because they have yummy meat.
Yep. But you can get that at Mesquite. Blue Dove says, I've had trouble finding bacon thin enough to wrap things well. Love the idea of bacon wrapped cheese sticks. Ooh,
yes.
Shauna says, bacon should always stand at attention.
Let's wrap that bread cheese.
That would be really good. Melissa says, monkey love. Candace says, I love the to-go packs. You'd have to bake it, though, which is something that we can't do here very well.
Not here, at home.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Candace says, I love the go-backs. Rebecca says, I prefer the individuals, so it's great. Debbie says, good morning, everyone. Key lime for breakfast today. Love it.
Oh, nice.
Thank you all for all you do. Rhonda says, now I want bacon. See what y'all did?
I know.
Cheryl says, good morning, having some key lime ice cream for breakfast. That sounds good. Shauna says, I need to find a travel air fryer. Oh my gosh. Dude, Dad. You know, we both thought of it at the same time.
Okay, Dude Dad did.
It was a video of 6 things to bring to
his wife's birth,
to the delivery
of his 3rd child.
And she pulls out like nipple cream or something like that.
And like
he pulls out an
like
air fryer and a socket set.
But the thing was, he like actually brought those to the hospital. So he did. They did the birth video, and it was so cute, and I cried. We watched it on Mother's Day.
Yep.
But he was like literally tightening the hospital
she's sitting there
things.
going through contractions, and he's tightening up all the bolts.
And then at the end, after the baby was born, he like pulls out the air fryer.
It was the next morning.
And he's like, you want some chicken tendies? I'm like, oh my gosh.
And the nurse is like, wait, did you really bring your air fryer? It was awesome. Blue Dove says, I thought wanting bacon was a constant state of matter. It's true.
I think it is.
MJ says, so sad my friend was doing keto and losing and loving it until her daughter told her that bacon is carcinogenic per the World Health Organization. Who?
Dang it.
Dang that who. And she added knowledge is power. Dr. Barry has a very good video.
He has a really good video
that, by the way.
on the carcinogenic meat thing. So find that and send it to your friend.
Older Pennsylvania says, Steve on Serious Keto. Yep, says he has an order of Keto Chow inbound. Nice. He was asking what people use for supplements, and at least 2 of us put Keto Chow on there.
Oh, thank you. You guys are amazing.
Heather says, good morning. Welcome, Heather. Joe Ray says, did I miss the twisting bacon memo? Why twist? It just makes it into these bacon sticks.
We just saw somebody did it online, and then we were tasting it.
It was the hotness 2 weeks ago on TikTok.
Oh, was it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So anyway, it's super satisfying because then you get more bacon per bite.
Well, and you can put more bacon on a tray when you bake it in the oven in a aluminum foil lined pan. Anyway, it's nice. Yeah. Cindy says, I need to try s'mores. Will it be in stock soon? And apple pie.
That's a good question.
So I can play the video, but Miriam says I can't play it very often. The officials is we have not yet made an announcement regarding that flavor or those flavors in this case. So stay tuned.
We'll let you know when we make up our minds.
Let's see. Carol says, bye for now. Have a blessed day.
When I make up my mind and tell Chris what to do.
That's right. Tammy says, I just placed my 3rd order in less than a month. I'm loving Keto Chow.
Yay.
Holly says, Tuacahn. That's what it's called.
That's what it's called, Tuacahn.
Wendy says, I made chocolate toffee shortbread for Mother's Day. It was so yummy.
Yeah.
Patty says, when is the Las Vegas conference?
October 15th and 16th.
So we'll go to lowcarbevents.com. It's like I made a website to keep track of this stuff.
Oh, yes. Also put on your calendar May 22nd to hang out with us on YouTube because Chris has been recording awesome presentations from a bunch of speakers that were supposed to speak at Keto Salt Lake 2020.
When did we decide we were going to start? Is it at 8 o'clock Eastern or
10 o'clock Eastern?
10 o'clock Eastern?
10 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
It's going to go all day long.
It's going to be like 11 and a half hours.
So it'll be a premiere.
Just awesome stuff.
And so we're going to have the speakers in while on the commenting while they're speaking, so you can ask them questions.
I actually gave them the blue wrenches earlier this week.
You did?
Yeah, Dave Feldman just contacted me today.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got Low Carb Salt Lake is May 22nd.
Yes.
This one's in Sweden. We've got Omaha.
Which we're going to. August.
And Keto Palooza. They're like almost the
Also
same day. The next week, you've got the one in San Diego and the one in Orlando. By the way, you have an email from her in Ria
Chanel's taking care of it.
Okay. There's Keto Palooza in Louisville in September. And then there's the Keto Symposium Virtual Summit. Now, I actually still can't get a straight answer as to whether or not this is virtual, only virtual, or if it's a virtual in-person hybrid. If it is in person, it's going to be in Western Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the Las Vegas one is October 15th and 16th.
Yeah, so Chris and Steve and Greg are going to go to that one.
That's what you think.
Because I am going to go to Tuacahn with Holly in St. George, and we're going to go shopping.
Yep. Ginger says, wait, there's a keto conference? There are several of them.
Lots of them.
Let's see. Maitreya says, most of the poke stops were portals we made in Ingress. Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Gary says, love you, bye. Top-down chow shots are going down. It's going down.
Going down.
Shauna says, by the way, thank you for the most generous thank you gift.
Oh, you're welcome.
Holly says, we have a toaster oven at work. That's true.
Yeah, I don't think
let's
we
see.
could put
Glenda says, Joe
onions
Ray,
or
me fossil
bacon in
keto.
the
I think
toaster,
twisty
though.
bacon saves room in your pan. I sloppy fold mine to make the whole package fit. Yeah, well, and it kind of gets it up, and I just like the way it cooks.
It's just kind of fun.
Shauna says, I love that dude, Dad. He's so hilarious. He says, we kind of have a travel air fryer. We took ours from the house to the hotel. It is making glamping bearable.
Yeah.
Confident Fit Mom says, popping in to say good morning, peeps. Welcome.
Good morning.
Patty says, we tried the breakfast sausage you talked about yesterday. It was very good, but spicy.
It is spicy.
It is spicy. Jennifer says, good morning. This morning shake was orange cream with butter as my fat. Absolutely delicious. And I've lost another 10 pounds since going Keto Chow. This makes almost 30 in 3 months.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
Jennifer, you're killing it.
Heather said, I just had my last apple pie and s'mores.
Oh, sad.
Dang.
Sorry.
We're going to need to do something about that.
I guess we'll have to launch something soon.
Laura says, I put bacon on my shopping list to try the twisty oven bacon.
Yeah.
Debbie wants apple pie in big bags.
Thank you.
Kathleen says, I am so super excited. I'm getting my very first order today.
Yes,
Shauna
Kathleen,
says-
what flavor will you try first?
Shauna says, daily vote request, big bags, apple pie, and key lime. Closely followed by more caramel macchiato. Please. Let's see. Sonia says, Keto Chow support group, supporting pork producers everywhere.
Yes.
Heather says, we're going to be gone May 22nd.
Oh, sad.
Well,
You can just listen to it.
you can just listen to
Plug
it.
your headphones
Well, and here's
in.
the thing. So it'll be premiering on YouTube. So there will be a live chat going on. And then immediately afterwards, you can rewatch it. And all of the individual presentations will be posted probably like an hour or so, as soon as I hit the publish button. So Patty says, October 14th to 15th is my school district's fall break.
Woo-woo!
I should check and see if it's fall break for us too.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry says there's even a keto cruise upcoming. Yes, that's
Yes.
later in 2022.
We're going on that.
Leanne
Ginger, you
says,
should
how many
come.
days ahead can you make heavy whipping cream shakes? 6.
Oh, 6 days.
Let's see, Lori says, tie the bacon in knots and air fry. Heath and Shelley did this.
I know I want to do that
Ronna
too.
says, with the chicken shortage now, do you guys think Buffalo Wild Wings will have the buy one, get one today?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We
That's
had them
like-
last week and it was good.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some that were kind of tiny. MJ says, Miriam, I have a great mantra for you to say right before you go to bed every night. We must release s'mores, apple pie, and caramel macchiato.
Okay. We'll get it in my brain.
Kaden says, going to a conference would be an interesting experience. I have no idea how I would react to suddenly being normal.
Right? It is the weirdest thing. It's so weird.
You're used to every time you hear keto, like,
What? But it's like everywhere. Everywhere
Everything.
keto, everybody. And then when you're eating food with people, or when you're fasting. So like you go to a booth and you're looking at their stuff and they say, "You want?" "Oh no, thank you, I'm fasting."
Okay.
There's 15 more people that are fasting right next to you that are just not trying the stuff. So it's kind of the best.
I'm not sure if you would still be very normal, Kaden, but you'd be normaler. How about that? Rebecca
He's saying
says,
Caden's not normal.
I'm saying Kaden's awesome. Rebecca says, apple pie and salted caramel together is the bomb.
Ooh.
Apple pie and chocolate toffee would be really good too. Withers Wendy says, s'mores, please. Cheryl says, definitely going to make twisted bacon now. Mike says, wait, you just non-announced an announcement soon?
Nope.
Confident Fit Mom says, I'll be running continuous loops on May 22nd and 23rd. It's my ultra race today. I'm taking bacon to fuel while running. Jerry says, non-scale victory alert. The inflammation I normally felt in my knees and joints is seeming, I thought you were going to say, move to my head. Anyway, it's seeming to diminish a bit. I've been able to do 15 to 25 minutes without pain.
Oh,
I used to only be
good.
able to do 3 to 5
Oh
minutes.
my gosh, Jerry, I'm so happy.
Debbie says, for comments during speaker sessions on 22nd, will those be visible afterwards? Yes. For those of us who won't be able to watch during the premiere. Yeah, you'll just be able to click show live comments.
Yeah, let's show the live comments and you'll be able to see them. So if anybody asks a question that they answer, then
Matreya says, it is everywhere. It's nice, though.
yeah.
Kenneth says, will the Keto Chow videos on the 22nd, are they published on the Keto Chow YouTube channel? Yes. Matreya says,
Not right now.
all those
They
comments.
will be published after the 22nd.
I'm hoping to get them done, like, right that day. Bulio says, I can still be weird, even in a room full of ketonians. Mike says, is there a schedule for the May 22nd virtual conference?
Almost.
Not yet.
Close.
What we're waiting on is we need to get Joe and Rachel to record introductions for each of the speakers. And then I will have the exact times, and I'll just be able to, I'll have a this is when it starts and stops. I'll have the whole thing ready to go. I made a spreadsheet yesterday and learned how to add and subtract time in Google Sheets. I was really proud of myself. Ladybug says, I'm late. What about apple pie? No announcement yet. Laura says, I made apple and caramel. It's great. I'll have to try the apple and toffee soon.
Yeah.
Michael says, want to try banana with peanut butter.
Oh, we've had that before.
That is good, by the way. Michelle says, I love Keto Chow. John says, did you guys expect people to be making all these delicious Keto Chow combos?
No.
I did. We've been making them for years.
I haven't.
Like chocolate, peanut butter, and banana. I think I've been making that for 4 years, but yeah.
I remember back when we were in Ziploc bags and we had like the end of stuff and I'm all, here's 5 flavors.
Oh my gosh. Miriam gave me a combo that was like 7 flavors.
You drank it!
It was terrible.
It happened more than once.
Yeah, Rhonda says, are the flavors we're waiting on going to be a Father's Day coming out?
What a good idea.
That would be a good idea. I don't think that is going to happen for Father's Day. Joe Ray says, when you do a booth at a keto event, do you give out samples for people to taste?
Yes, we do.
We have it that we can pour into little cups. We have special cups that say Keto Chow on them that are paper because we were going to go to one in New York and we couldn't bring plastic cups.
How do you know where those are?
I do. They're on a pallet. There's a full pallet of them because the minimum order quantity was like 30,000 cups or something like that.
Well, they look cute.
Cindy says, how about a blueberry blackberry? Cobbler maybe.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Mike says, that's cool. I just put the conference into my calendar. Nice. Yes. Kaden says, I find cinnamon is a great addition to banana, but pretty much cinnamon with everything. By the way, Mike.
Banana makes good chaffles too.
One of the things I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a Google Calendar that has all of the start and stop times of all of the schedule of all the things, so that you can just pull that up on your phone, and that way it will automatically translate it into your time zone.
Yes.
So look for that. Let's see. I just once again have to get the other stuff. Kaden says I find cinnamon is a great addition to banana, but I'm pretty much cinnamon everything. Dana says, have you guys ever had to retire a flavor? Not lately.
Yeah, we haven't in a long time.
Rhonda says, I don't want to wait that long. Joe Ray says, what flavor do you normally hand out for people to taste? We usually do chocolate and salted caramel and a couple weird ones.
Vanilla.
But we only have 3 or 4, sometimes 5 flavors. Because, and then we try to change up the flavors because if you give people too many options,
they can't choose.
They just can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah says, any teasers for the June Chow Club box? It will have Keto Chow in it. We need to go. I have to go take Kate.
She's going to get her braces off today. Yay.
Okay. Mike just ordered $125 worth of mag drops because he was helping with the leg cramps. Okay, well, we got to go. Bye, guys.
Bye.